Hey guys, Matt here. Quick little video, kind of an overview on this right here. This is the Winchester Model SXP. Little 12 gauge pump action shotgun, 18.5-inch barrel. Not going to go really into any specs or sizes or weights or capacity or anything like that. You know, it's like every other 12 gauge pump action shotgun with an 18.5-inch barrel out there on the market. You know, 5+1 in the chamber, and it works. And that's what you buy it for, right? You buy it because it works. If it didn't work, I wouldn't have this gun right now. I'd have gotten rid of it, and I wouldn't be making this video, all right? 12 gauge pump action shotgun, been around for a long time, very simple design, very old design, hard to screw up. And this one doesn't screw it up. Does a very good job. It works exactly as it should. But there are a couple things I do want to talk about when it comes to this gun. The first is the look of this gun. With the red lettering, the little cut marks in the stock here, the little slash marks you got there on the butt pad, and everything else, you can tell they were very much going for kind of a tactical look. And they pulled it off. They did a good job. Okay, it looks tactical. It's a fun gun. And I'll say, in fact, when I went to the pawn shop where I bought this, it was this red lettering and these little cuts made in the buttstock that caught my attention. I said, hey, let me see that. So, I mean, ultimately that led to me buying the gun. So, they did a good job. Looks nice. I like it. Now, the thing I like most about this gun is the action. It has the smoothest, tightest action on a shotgun that I've had in a long time. Okay, much smoother than a Remington 870 or a Mossberg 500. I wouldn't say it's smoother or tighter than a good Benelli. But then again, price-wise, Benelli is a much higher-end shotgun. But very, very smooth action, tight action, crisp, clean trigger, nice light trigger pull. Don't know what the poundage is on that trigger pull, but very, very nice. Just as good as any rifle you're going to find out there on the market. Very nice trigger pull, great action. Overall, I mean, that's the shining point for this shotgun for me. I mean, that right there makes me say, yeah, this is something worth taking a look at. Now, there's a couple things that are so-so about it. One, it's made in Turkey, okay? This is not made in America. Winchester buys them, imports them, and puts their name on it. A lot of companies do that now. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. I'm not really a fan of that business practice, but a lot of people are doing it. I have talked to some friends of mine who live in the UK who say, you know, where they do a lot more shotgunning there because it's easier to get a hold of shotguns than any other type of firearm, that say a lot of the shotguns coming out of Turkey and heading into the UK are great shotguns. And I have seen a couple different companies that are putting out shotguns that are made in Turkey, and they all seem to be very, very well made. This one especially, very, very well made shotgun. But keep in mind, it's not made in the US. The biggest downside to this particular gun is the lack of accessories. Okay, this gun, first off, hasn't been around for very long. I've only heard about it for about a year now. It's probably been out a little longer than that. But just because it says Winchester does not mean it's compatible with like the Winchester 1300 or 1200 accessories that you can find out there on the market. It's not. You can modify these accessories to fit. You can modify butt stocks and, you know, magazine extension tubes and things like that to work with this. But there are, at this point in time, no accessories out there on the market for this shotgun. Now, if you're the type of person who likes to buy a shotgun and make it your own, this is not the one I would recommend. Go get yourself a Mossberg 500 or a Remington 870 or even a Maverick 88 for that matter. You're going to have more accessories out there on the market for those things. But if you're just looking for a good, solid shotgun for home defense or a truck gun or whatever, just an all-around good shotgun, this is definitely something I recommend. Price-wise, these things run about $300 to $350, so they're right in line with the Mossberg 500s out there. Cheaper than the Remington 870s. Great shotgun, great action, great trigger. Again, keep in mind, almost no accessories out there on the market. That may, however, change at some point if they become more popular. But right now, you're pretty much dead in the water when it comes to that. But again, for a great all-around shotgun with a good action and good trigger, this is something I highly recommend. So anyway, that's it, guys. I appreciate you watching. We'll talk to you later. Thanks.